Namaste everyone. Thank you for joining. Hope you all are doing good today. So today we're going to focus our attention and our awareness on the third chakra, on our Sushumna Nadi. So the third chakra, which lies right below the diaphragm, right here in this area, is called the Manipura Chakra, or also the solar plexus chakra. So this chakra is associated with energy, vitality. So just like the sun that gives us energy to do anything that we need in our life, it is the source of that sort of fire energy. So the color of this chakra is yellow, and it's also associated with change in spiritual practice, starting a new journey. So like right now, with the changes in weather, it's so easy to get stagnant, right? Like, when the weather changes to becoming cold, we start to like conserving our energy and sort of going into this stagnant sort of state. So this chakra, activating this chakra during this time, this change can actually really help you fire up and keep going with your life with a lot of energy and vitality. And so it's also associated with strength and self-esteem, and making sure that you activate or focus on this chakra allows you to then have a lot of self-confidence. And the Bija mantra that's associated with this chakra is Ram. So Ram. And a lot of the focus then is on firing up this core area when you're practicing the asanas with this chakra to activate this chakra. So the verb associated with this, if you think about it, is I do. So you can do it. So having that willpower, that energy that you need in life is associated with this chakra. So let's get started. So bring your hands together at the heart center, but this time fold your thumb. So today, just fold your thumb towards your fingers like that. And when you place your hand on this sternum, like between your chest, just place that thumb, the pointy end of your thumb, so that it sort of touches that area right below your diaphragm. So between your sternum and your diaphragm. So just place your thumb there. So feel that chakra with your thumb. So although the chakras are invisible, you can sort of feel that energy of that chakra that way. Then you can close your eyes. Take a deep inhale, deep, deep, deep. Fill your belly. And then let's say the sound of Om on your exhale. Really firing up the core. Om. Deep inhale. Let's do that one more time. All the way from the base, your root chakra, to the crown. Om. One more deep inhale. And then Om on the exhale. Om. You can release your hand. And so as our practice will be really focused on the core area today, so we're going to start by really focusing on also vitalizing our energy or prana, because this chakra is associated with a source of prana, so your shakti or your energy. And so let's start with the Kapalbhati breathing. So you can place your hand loosely on your lap. You can place it in this mudra like this, or just loosely open-handed is fine. And we're going to do this vigorous Kapalbhati breathing, which means on your exhale, you're going to squirt out the air really fast. So inhale, and then as you start exhaling, you're going to exhale really fast. So you can watch me first. So inhale, and then. And so you can go at your own pace. If you've never done this before, you can go at a slower pace. If you're used to doing Kapalbhati breathing, then you can do at your own pace. And so let's do about 10 to 15 of these. And you can keep your eyes closed. Inhale. Let's begin. After your last one, 10 or 15, take a deep inhale, and this time straighten your hands up in this V shape, point your thumb, and you're going to do the same Kapalbhati breathing, but this time with your hands up like this in the V shape, and really feel that vital energy in your solar plexus. So let's begin. Inhale. After your last one, you can release your hands. Slowly keep breathing at your normal pace. You might feel some tingling sensation on your body. That prana, that energizing prana flowing through your body. Might be a little bit out of breath. Just catch up with your breath and go back to Ujjayi breathing. So slowly take your breath. Inhale, fill your belly, and then slowly exhale through your nose. One more inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more like that. Full belly, one more sip of air, and then let it go. Now continue to breathe like this in Ujjayi pranayama, or also known as the victorious breath. Slowly place your right hand outside your right knee and take a gentle twist on your right side. And throughout the practice today, really focus on this area right below your diaphragm. Come to center. Take a twist on your left side, bringing that right hand outside your left thigh or left knee. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Try to stay for 3 breaths on every posture. Slowly come to face the front. From here, you're going to place your right foot outside your left thigh. And then slowly you're going to twist towards your right side, bringing your left elbow outside your right knee. This Ardha Matsyangra Asana, or half fish posture. And stay here for 3 breaths. Every exhale, let it go. And think of things maybe gently, what you need as weather changes, as life changes, what you need in your life. Slowly come to face the front. And this time place your left foot outside your right thigh. Make sure you're sitting on both sits bones. So make sure your left thigh is not lifted up. So really pressing on the mat. And then slowly turn towards your left. Bring that right elbow outside your left. And make sure your spine is straight. And again, feel the energy that you need when things change. Whenever things change in our life, we need a lot of vital energy. You know, when you might have even heard people say, or someone say, you really need your gut strength or core strength. And that kind of relates to this chakra. That means you need that energy to come from your core to face the challenges. After your 3rd breath, face the front. And from here, you're going to bring both feet to touch each other, coming to this Bhadrasana for a little few breaths. And just stay here. And then crossing over your ankle, come to a neutral tabletop. On your neutral tabletop, your knees can be slightly apart, hands are pressing on the mat. Your feet can be either tucked like that or they can be like that. And from here, we're going to do some cat-cow stretches. So as you inhale, draw up your belly. Try to move your chest forward and look up. Feel that core. As you exhale, feel your Manipura Chakra. Look towards it. Feel it. Feel more on your own as you inhale. Feel the vital energy that's driving you. As you exhale, look inwards. One more inhale. Exhale. Come to a neutral tabletop. And from here, today we're going to do something different. So you're going to make some circles with your core. So staying here on your tabletop, you're going to draw some circles with your core, with your solar plexus in this tabletop. Really feeling that energy source. Take that circle in one direction, maybe 5 repetitions. Keep breathing, Ujjayi pranayama. Come to neutral tabletop after your 5th, and let's take those circles in the opposite direction. Just don't feel anything like any judgment. Just feel the energy within you that's driving you. And slowly come to the neutral tabletop. And from here, you're going to tuck your toe and come to your downward facing dog, or Adho Mukha Svanasana. So Adho Mukha Svanasana, or downward facing dog, activates all of the chakras, as I've mentioned. So really make sure you're in the right asana or posture. So hands are pressing on the mat. Feet can be flat, or if you can't bring it all the way flat, you can be on your toes. But make sure your thigh and chest are really close to each other. So look towards your belly or that area of Manipura. Let your neck loose and just feel your core here. Stay here for 3 breaths. Deep inhale, energizing prana through your body. Exhale, let it go. One more. And slowly from here, lift up, pressing your left foot on the mat. Lift up your right leg this time towards the sky. Today we're going to do an exercise or this asana practice that really focuses on the core. So bring that foot straight up towards the sky, pressing on the mat, and then slowly bring your knee closer to your forehead or your nose. Stay here. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, close to your nose. Inhale one more time. Exhale, knee to nose. Come back to downward facing dog. Catch up with your breath. Shake your head, yes. You can do it. Shake your head, no. It's okay. Challenges come and go. But what you need is your energy, your vitality. Pressing your right foot on the mat, lift up your left leg towards the sky. Exhale, bring that knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale. Come to downward facing dog. Catch up with your breath. Come to your toes. One deep inhale, one deep exhale, and slowly start to walk your feet towards your hands. So we're starting up today, really firing up our core, or our Manipura, or our solar plexus. From here, start to roll up one vertebrae at a time, stacking your vertebrae, really feeling your chakras stacking up on that Sushumna Nadi. Head should be the last thing to come up. If your feet are not touching each other, make sure they're touching. Palms are shining forward. Your drishti, or point of focus, is soft in front of you. Standing tall in this Tadasana or mountain posture. You might even feel your heart really beating fast right now. Take that moment, that prana flowing all over your body, vitalizing you, giving you the life source energy. We're going to do a round of sun salutation. So we're going to do Surya A, Namaskar today, and then we're going to go to Surya B, which I haven't done before with you guys. So let's start with Surya A. Inhale, sweep your hands overhead, look up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, look forward, straight back. Exhale, fold inside. From here, bending your knees, you can hop, step, or jump back. So you can step one foot back, step the right foot to meet the left, coming to plank. Drop your knees, drop your chest, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, bring your nose to the floor, tuck your toes. Come to downward facing dog. Look towards your belly, your Manipura. 3 breaths here. Pressing your hands. Look forward, hop, step, or jump towards the front. Inhale, straight back, look forward. Exhale, fold inside. Inhale, sweep your hands overhead. Exhale, release. You can even shake it out. Let it go. Usually, this part is not part of a traditional yoga practice, but sometimes we need like vital energy. So standing here, so roll your shoulders back a few times, really feeling that solar plexus as you stand tall here, what all it needs. So now roll your shoulders forward. Keep breathing. And slowly come to stillness. We're going to do now a round of Surya B. Inhale, sweep your hands overhead, high prayer. From here, you're going to slowly come down, press yourself down as if you're sitting in an imaginary chair. So really push your buttocks really backward so you can see your feet in front of you as you sit in this chair. Exhale, bring your hands by your feet. Inhale, look forward. You can step one foot back, bring the other foot back. If you can do chaturanga, you can. Otherwise, drop your knees, chest, chin. From here, come to either upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Keep breathing. From here, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your right heel down. Press yourself up to warrior one. Bring your hands to frame the foot. Come back to downward facing dog, chaturanga, or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog again. 3 breaths here. Looking forward, step your right foot between your hands. Left heel comes down. Come back to warrior one on this side. Look up. Exhale. Frame that right foot. Bring that right foot back, coming to plank. From here, you can drop your knees or go to chaturanga. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Step one foot in front. Step the left foot. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold inside. Inhale, come back to chair. Pressing your buttocks back. Exhale, release. Feel that energy flowing, that prana flowing. And where is it coming from? A lot of these downward facing dogs and Surya A itself is a very energizing asana practice. And it itself is associated with the Manipura Chakra. So the more Surya Namaskars you do, it really energizes your solar plexus. Catch up with your breath. 3 deep cleansing breaths here on Tadasana. Feel your chakra. As you exhale, let go. The power, the energy is within you to achieve anything you want. Inhale, sweep your hands overhead, high prayer. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. From here, pressing your hands on the mat, you're going to step your left leg back, all the way back. Bring your left heel down. We're going to go to warrior 2, Vera Bhadrasana 2. So from here, you're making sure your right thigh is at a 90-degree angle. You're going to open up your left hand, coming to warrior 2. So make sure your right thigh is parallel to the mat. You're pressing on that left outer corner of the left foot, and hands are really nice and straight. And your core, your middle part is nice and straight. So really making sure. Look towards your right fingertip. Take 2 nice breaths here. Feeling strong and powerful like Virabhadrasana or Virabhadra, warrior. Ready to fight your inner battles in your mind. From here, straighten your right leg all the way straight. Try that one more time. Come back to warrior 1 or warrior 2 and straighten that right leg. From here, we're going to come to triangle or Trikonasana. So from here, you can 3 variations. You can either grab your ankle. If you have a block in front of you, you can place your hand on the block, or you can place your hands, if you have the flexibility to do this, you can place your right hand all the way on the mat, making sure your right leg is nice and straight. The straightness of the leg is important. And really open that left shoulder and look towards the left fingertips. And staying here for 3 breaths in Trikonasana. Again, feeling your core, your Manipura, or your solar plexus throughout this practice. And slowly come up. Place your right foot to face the front. And from here, make your left foot turn towards the front. And from here, we're going to go directly into warrior 2 on this side. So making sure your left thigh is parallel and you're pressing on that right outer corner of your foot. Really making sure your hands are straight, core is fired up, and looking towards your left fingertips. Feeling the vital energy all over your body, and you're ready to face anything that life throws at you. And staying here for 3 breaths, as always. After your 3rd breath, straighten that left leg again. Try that one more time. Bend your left knee. Straighten your left leg. And then this time, bend it, or actually come back to straightening it, and come to slowly pivot your torso to Trikonasana. And so same variation, either grabbing your ankle all the way on the mat or on a block. Wherever you are, look towards your right fingertips and open your right shoulder so your hand is nice and straight. 3 breaths here. Feel your Manipura. Above your navel, below your diaphragm, your sternum. Feel the strength of your core. Slowly come up. Bring that left foot to face the front. You can bring your hands on your hips. And then this time, turn your right foot forward. From here, we're going to go to Ardha Chandrasana. So this is a little bit of a strenuous or difficult posture if you're a beginner. So you can do this against the wall. So you can stand back against a wall if you have a support. But the way we're going to do it, or if you have blocks, you can place blocks. And so slowly from here, you're going to lift up your left leg and try to bring it parallel to the mat. So pressing on the blocks if you have them, or you can bring your fingertips, and slowly from here you're going to lift up your left leg nice and straight, placing both. So if you do this against the wall, you can use the wall as a support. And if you're really pressing and you feel the support balance, you can stay here. And if you're doing this against the wall, then maybe slowly you start to open up that left hand and nice and straight. And the ultimate challenge is to then look towards your left fingertips. Focusing on your breath, flexing your left foot, and staying here. So if you do this against the wall, then you'll feel a little bit more balanced. And slowly bring that left hand down. Bring the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold inside. And as you fold, really bring your chest and thigh to connect. You can bend your knees and feel this connection to yourself. And slowly from here, inhale, look forward. Pressing your hands on the mat. Step your right foot all the way back. All the way. And this time, again, same thing. You can do it against the wall. So you can come to your fingertips or blocks. Using blocks. So this time I'll show you with the blocks, using blocks as a support. So you're going to lift up that right leg, bringing it parallel to the mat. Move the blocks forward. And then if you find your balance, you slowly open up that right hand and look towards the right hand. 3 breaths. Prana. Focusing on your breath. And slowly after your 3rd breath, bring that right foot to meet the left. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold inside. And slowly come down to sit. You can fold your legs and just stay here for 2 nice breaths. We're going to move back to core again, or your Manipura firing up practice. And slowly from here, again, crossing your ankles against one another, come back to downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, we're going to do a variation of Vashisthasana or side plank. So you're going to bring your right knee down, and you can turn that right foot and slowly pressing that left foot on the mat. Open up your left hand towards the sky. So the full variation, the actual posture is a side plank where you bring that right foot, but this is a variation. So you can, if you want a little bit of a more challenge, you can try the full Vashisthasana. Stay here for 3 breaths wherever you are. And slowly bring that left hand down, coming to this neutral tabletop. And then let's do that on the other side. So from here, you're going to press your right foot this time outside, straight, and then you can turn your left leg back and slowly open up your right hand. Look towards your right hand, or full expression of side plank. Wherever you are, make sure to breathe and feel the core that's driving this posture or asana, what all it takes to be here in the present, in this moment, feeling your energy. And slowly bring that right hand down. And then from here, you're going to bring your chest all the way down, slide forward, coming to cobra. And then open up your hands like airplane and lift up your chest, lift up, zipping your legs, lift them up, soaring like an airplane, and really try to balance and feel that core that balances you in this asana. Look sort of in front of you, and then calm down. Place your left cheek on the mat. You can bring your hands by your side. And slowly bring your chin at the center. Turn your right foot inside towards your buttocks, left foot inside. And then slowly lifting your chest, grab your ankle or tops of your feet. We're going to come to Dhanurasana. So lifting everything else, your head, your chest, your legs, and you're going to try to balance on that energy point between your Manipura Chakra and your second chakra. All right, inhale, lift up your legs, your chest, your head. Stay here. One more breath. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale, let it go. Bring your feet down. Turn towards your right cheek. Bring your right cheek on the mat. And just stay here. Feel your heart beating underneath you. And slowly press yourself. Come to sit down in Virasana on your heels. And then slowly bring your feet in front of you. Another round of solar plexus activating asana. So we're going to go to Navasana or boat posture. So from here, you're going to bring your feet close to one another or slightly apart. And bring your hands underneath your knees. Tip your weight back. Once you can't go any further back, straighten one leg in front of you. Straighten the other leg. Really try to balance, bring them closer. Your knees can be bent or straight. And if you find your balance, then you can let go of your hand and look towards your feet. Stay here for 3 breaths. Feel your core. This is a really, really good practice for really feeling your solar plexus. Feel it. One more breath. Slowly bring your feet down and come to lie on your back. We're not done yet. All right, bring your hands this time underneath the base of your neck, so underneath your hairline, and clasp them. We're gonna do about 10 rounds of Yogi Bicycles. So lift up your chest, lift up your head, and as you inhale, you're gonna bring your left knee closer to your right elbow. And as you exhale, you're gonna bring your left elbow closer to your right knee, straightening that left leg. So you can go at your own pace in this Yogi Bicycle. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Keep going. Really feel your core. I'm going to do about 10 of these. Okay, come to stillness. And let's do that one more time. Bring your hands, clasp them underneath your neck. Bring right elbow towards your left knee. Straighten your right leg and let's go. Let it go. Come to stillness. And now really you should have feel, if the other practices we did earlier didn't make you feel your core or your Manipura, now you probably really feel it. The work that's coming from there. Now from here, you can straighten both legs towards the sky in this V shape like that. And then bring your hands between. So you can bring them to in this Namaste in between. Really opening up your legs. And stay here for 5 breaths. Feel the core. Don't let it go. Lift up your head. And slowly bring your legs down. And slowly knock your knees towards one another. And just one more practice here. So bring your knees closer towards your chest. And slowly turn both knees and drop them towards your right side. And turn your head towards the left. You can bring your hands in a T shape. Make sure your left shoulder is down. And feel that this gentle twist and all the work you did, just let it go. 3 breaths always. Slowly come to center. And staying here, just drop both knees towards the left side. Turn your head towards the right fingertips. Bringing that right shoulder down. 3 deep inhales and exhales. Slowly come to center. From here, opening your knees, turn your feet towards the sky. Grab the outer corners of your feet or your ankle. Coming to this happy baby, just sway from side to side. Feeling just bliss for all the work that your body does. And your body is there to support you. If you're in a spiritual practice, your body is the main vehicle that will take you there. So having a control over your body is very important in that spiritual journey. Slowly bring both knees towards your chest. You can give yourself a big, nice hug, grabbing opposite elbow, lift your head, bring your forehead closer to your knee. Take a deep inhale, exhale a little bit more close, this tiny little ball. One more inhale, and on your exhale, finally letting go, coming to Shavasana, or this corpse posture. The ultimate place to let go of anything that binds you in your body, in your mind, and just start to melt away to the earth. Let your heels melt, back of your knees, your hips, your chest dropped, your belly dropped, your shoulders really glued to the mat, palms are slightly open, and your neck is loose. Just let go of any tension between your eyebrows. If your tongue is touching the roof of your mouth, just drop it and let it go. Just stay here, feel the nothingness. The life cycle where everything is born and then everything dies again and the cycle starts. This is what we go through with our body every day. Just let it go and feel this letting go, a feeling of nothingness. Just like a snow globe that has been shaken, and then when you set it down, all the particles start to settle. Just settle. Every cell, every atom in your body is settling down. Take a deep inhale. Bring some movements on your fingertips. Wiggle your toes. Fill your belly with that vital energy, prana. Lift your hands straight up. Taking a nice stretch. And then slowly bring your knees to your chest and turn towards your right side. Making your arm like a pillow. And stay here and feel your body. Feel the new vital energy that's beginning after that death. You are ready for new challenges. You have the willpower that's building from your core, from your Manipura, to take you further on your journey. And thanking yourself, feeling gratitude, slowly press yourself up. Try to keep your eyes closed. Coming to a cross-legged seated position. And from here, you can place your hands in this Gyan Mudra. Inhale. Let's say the Bija mantra of Manipura. Ram, Ram, Ram. Bringing your awareness to that chakra, to the yellow glowing light, just like the sun's energy that's important for everything on this earth. That energy point between the bottom part of your body and the upper part of your body. This is the chakra that connects that. And this is the point where changes begin to happen. Your root chakra is important for grounding you. Your Svadhisthana is important for having a balance over your pleasures, your desires. But this is the chakra, the Manipura, where the real change in your spiritual journey begins to happen. And feeling this, then you start to move upward in that spiritual journey. But you need that energy, that vitality, just like the sun. And feel that. Bring all your breath, all your awareness to this yellow glowing chakra right underneath your diaphragm. And say these words to yourself. I can, I do, I have the strength, I have the energy for self-development, for self-discipline, and for my self-esteem. You have the power within you. You have the energy within you, and it comes from this place. And really, I urge you and invite you to feel this throughout the week. Really practice focusing on each of the chakras, but maybe this week you really bring your attention to this chakra, as a lot of the changes are happening in your life, in everyone's life. And the seasons are changing. We're transitioning from summer to winter now. So winter sort of invites this stagnant energy. But having this vitality in this energy center can bring you closer to finding that spiritual path or finding that energy. So let's meditate on this chakra as long as you want. I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.